pimp one big layer. See how it anchors the sponge filter. Look how big it is. I'm not a scientist or a mathematician, so
Hana Hui A Maui.
Aloha, my ohana, it is your boy, the Hawaiian Fish Keeper. Now, if you're new to the channel, let me be the first to give you a nice warm mahalo and welcome to the channel. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button to be a part of the ohana. So do me a favor, do yourself a solid, and hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost a thing. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell too. And this is the video where we complete the series, Pimp My Filter. Like I said, if you're new to the channel and you haven't seen any of the episodes of Pimp My Filter, I'm going to go ahead and leave a card up above. Click on that card. I'll have the playlist of all 3 videos. I'm going to be honest with you guys, probably the most fun that I have making this series was not so much pimping out the hang on the back filters, but making the thumbnails. Check them out. All 4 of them. Bang, 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 bang. Now, like all my other videos, I'm super excited for this one, especially because, in my opinion, we're going to be pimping out what's known to be the best hang on the back filter there is in the hobby. So let's get into the workshop, which is the garage, and we'll get started. Boom, we are in the garage here in my workshop where we're going to actually modify this hang on the back filter. Now, I've been getting a lot of comments from viewers and subscribers on actually modifying and pimping out this hang on the back filter. So this one's for you guys, and I'm super excited because, in my opinion, like I said, this is like I don't know, like for me, the Mercedes-Benz of hang on the back filters.
Oh no, he didn't.
Oh yes, I did say it. The Mercedes of hang on the back power filters. And we're talking about this bad boy right here, the Aquaclear 110. Yes, this thing is a bad boy. It's huge. This is their largest hang on the back filter that they carry, and it can filter up to 110 gallons. So let's get into this build. And here it is, guys. Look at this behemoth of a hang on the back filter. Look how big it is. You can see it's got its sponge in there already, but we're going to open this up, tap into it a little bit, and maximize its power. All right, so here is our workshop table that we have all of our necessities to modify and maximize this filter. We have our scrubbies, and I know in previous videos you guys see me use the scrubbies, but not on this power filter. We are not going to use any scrubbies. We have our media bags. We have pre-filter media. We have our sponges, MACROPORE, MICROPORE too as well. We have Polyfill. This is a different style of Polyfill. This is the batting style like they use to make quilts and blankets. And then we have our Polyfill, which is the style that they use to stuff pillows with and stuffed animals like this. So we are not going to use the Polyfill. We're actually going to use the batting Polyfill, which are these little layers here. So it comes in a big roll. This is the small size, as you can see, like $4 with tax at Walmart. So I got this style, so I wanted to use this style in this modification just to show you guys another option, because I've been using this on the other modifications on power filters. Okay, so first off, I love the fact that it has an extender, right? So you got an extender. You can make this long or short. So let me show you. You can see it's super long, right? So it's probably a little over a foot long. Now, if you have a shallow tank, you can go ahead and adjust that by taking these off. See, it comes in 2 separate pieces, so you can actually shorten the intake valve, which is really convenient. It makes it nice and easy for a shorter tank, or if you want to pick up more material down at the bottom of your tank, you actually just hook this on and screw that in, and it's that easy. Gonna remove the lid. Now, the cool thing about this hang on the back filter, it comes with like a media basket. So you see this, you go ahead and just grab this little basket, you pinch it together, and then it just comes right out. Now, I'm doing this with one hand just to show you how easy it is. So there you go, you got your media basket. Look how thick this sponge is. This comes with the Aquaclear 110, as well as 2 big bags of media, biological media. This is probably one of the only hang on the back filters that actually gives you a sponge. You know, most hang on the back filters have those cartridges that you got to rebuy like every couple months, they recommend, which is just BS in my opinion. So I'm going to show you guys how we're going to get rid of this sponge though. I love it, don't get me wrong, but we're just going to maximize, like I said, that's the key word. We're going to maximize this filter. So this is where these sponges come in handy right here, okay? So this is a MICROPORE. M-I-C-R-O, MICROPORE, as well as MACROPORE, which you guys know I always use the MACROPORE. You can see the pores are a lot larger than the MICROPORE. So what I went and did was I already pre-cut 2 pieces to the size of this Aquaclear sponge. So you got a MACROPORE into a MICROPORE sponge. See the height of the sponge? This is going to leave more room for us in this basket to pack it with more biological media. So let's go ahead and put these sponges in our media basket. We're going to go ahead and apply our MACROPORE sponge and then our MICROPORE sponge. Now the cool thing about this basket is you see these little hooks here, or they're like little triangles. When you stick your sponge in this basket, look, it just anchors it down. You can see this right here. See how it anchors the sponge down? So when this fills up with water, it's not going to lift the sponge out of the basket, which I love how they designed this basket. Look at that. So it pretty much just locks it into place. Now let's go ahead and stick this media basket back inside. As you can see, we have our MACROPORE and our MICROPORE sponge inside this hang on the back filter. Now, something I want to show you guys, check this out. You see the sponges and the actual basket, how it sits inside the filter, and you see this gap down here. This is, gosh, probably maybe a ½ inch gap down at the bottom. This is where the water is going to enter, right? So it gets pumped through the intake valve, and then it comes up through the motor here, and it comes down into this basket. So this gap here is where the basket stops. As you can see, these little notches here. And guess what we're going to do with this little gap? We're going to take this basket out. Now that I showed you that gap that's underneath this basket. Guys, this is pre-filter media. It's not biological media. So this is designed to catch all the muck, all the big pieces of detritus. It seems like it was made for the Aquaclear. So I'm going to grab a bunch of this and we are going to layer it at the very, very bottom, because you want your water to actually hit this pre-filter media before it even hits your sponges. So let's just go grab some more, and we're going to just fill this whole bottom. Just one layer of it though, okay? You don't want it to go too high, all right? Look at that. One big layer of pre-filter media. See our sponges in our basket inside the Aquaclear 110, and then of course at the very bottom there you can see the pre-filter media. We are totally maximizing this 110. Okay, now that we got that done, we're going to go ahead and use our quilt batting. All right, this is going to polish our water. So once the water rises through the MACROPORE, MICROPORE, it's going to come across this bad boy here. And you know what we're going to do is actually we're just going to use one of these pieces. We don't need two. So we'll use one thin piece. This is what we're using right here, okay? I cut these all down to size, and we're just going to go ahead and, I don't want to say stuff it in here, but we're just going to place it in here. Of course, it's a lot bigger than the actual box, but that's okay. We'll just fold it down, fold it down. Also, when you use this quilt batting, it's a lot easier to take out. It's not like clumpy like when you're using the Polyfill, the stuffing. This actually just comes out in one big piece, so you don't have to worry about, you know, pieces coming out when you're trying to remove the old stuff. This stuff here, we're not going to reuse. Once it gets dirty, we just take it out, throw it in the trash, and we reuse another piece. Like I said, we have a huge bag of it right here. Look at that. So you know, this is what, $3–4. So, but the sponges we definitely, you know, wring out in tank water when you're doing water changes, and we reuse all the sponges. So let's get into the fun part where we're going to pack this full of biological media. This is something I was super excited to show you guys. I found this, it's new to my Home Depot. I don't know about your guys' Home Depot, but I was walking through in the landscaping area and I saw this bag and I had to get it to show you guys for this Pimp My Filter video. So check out what I got. Vigoro bag of black lava rock, decorative stone. But this is the clincher, guys. Now, granted, you see me do videos where I got, you know, lava rock. It's that red lava rock that's really big. But check out this black decorative lava rock. Check it out. Whoa, look at that. It's small little pieces. Now this is the game changer part. This stuff works great in hang on the back filters. It's not big, it's not bulky, and it's small. This bag right here, it is a monster of a bag. It might be 30 or 40 pounds. It doesn't say the pounds on the bag, I will tell you guys. It just says cubic feet. It says 0.5 cubic feet bag. Whatever that means. Maybe you guys can figure it out, but you know I'm not a scientist or a mathematician.
Great Scott.
Check it out, guys. Look at that. Porous, little, tiny, black lava rock. Look at that. Game changer, guys. So it's very dirty. Make sure when you use it to rinse it out really good, all right? Before we fill up these media bags full of our biological media, I just want to give you guys a heads up that the Aquaclear 110 does come with media. It comes with 2 big bags of biological media, but I just wanted to show you guys the alternative or maximizing this filter. Not only are we going to use the bags of media that this comes with, but we're also going to add 2 more bags. That's how much room we made for the biological media space. See, we actually cut down the little bit of size of the sponge to maximize more room for biological media. So check this out. Underneath this towel is pre-washed lava rock. You see all of this here? And underneath this, all of this media is going to fit in these 2 bags. All right, just to show you guys that all of this biological media here, lava rock and stone, and you guys may be asking yourself, well, what is that white stuff, Hawaiian Fish Keeper? This is none other than ceramic media that I have, okay? But we're actually gonna mix it with the lava rock and put it in this media bag for the 110 Aquaclear. So I'm gonna go ahead and time lapse me putting all this media in these 2 bags, because you guys may be saying to yourself, there's no way all of that's gonna fit in that bag. Well, this is just proof, all right, guys? I'm gonna show you guys with the time lapse. And just like that, guys, voila, we got 2 huge bags of biological media, which is going to so benefit and maximize the Aquaclear 110. So let's go put it inside. We're going to go ahead and take our media bag. We're going to stick the bigger media bag over here on this side and kind of just tuck it right under the media basket handle, and we're going to take our small bag and stick it right there. As you can see, it fits perfect right there, and look at that, voila. And then we still have space. Look at the space we have, which is up to this line, but we don't need it. So let's go ahead and put this on our test tank, which is right there. And as you can hear, the motor is on, so let's go ahead and start the siphon by pouring in the water, and then we can see the flow. All right, it's getting ready to work, guys. You can see it going up the pipe, and here it comes. Water's going to be filling through the top. There it is, and over the brim. All right, guys, so I made an adjustment on the pre-filter media. When you lay that down at the very bottom of the filter, do not put it all the way over to the far right. As you can see, I left it open right there because this basket needs to fasten to a little latch there on the side. So it keeps the basket lined up and in place, so it actually has a better flow than the way I did have it. So that's just a little FYI for you guys. As you can see, the flow on the Aquaclear 110 is just a lot better, a lot smoother. It's got a nice flow. So yeah, just an FYI. That's the minor adjustment that I made. Other than that, though, let's go ahead and put the cover on. The Aquaclear 110 has officially been pimped out. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below what you guys think of the upgrade on the 110 Aquaclear. Not only that though, don't go yet, guys. Don't go. I know you guys are gonna hit that button and you guys are gonna leave. Down below in the description, I will have links to all the MICROPORE, MACROPORE sponges that I get on eBay. Very cheap. I get a lot of comments asking, where's your sponge at? Where'd you get your sponge at? Where'd you get your media? Home Depot. Okay, the bag of media, the lava rock, small lava rock. Now they sell the small black lava rock, $5 for the bag. I think it was $4 and some change, 30 to 40 pound bag. It is a big bag of lava rock. And I hope you guys enjoyed the series of Pimp My Filter. 4 videos, a series, and enjoy it. I had fun making the video, but I think I had more fun making the thumbnails. Those thumbnails are pimp. Anyways, I'll see you guys on the next video. Happy fish, happy life, much love, and aloha.
Hana Hui A Maui.